Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel and our little Florida series. I hope you are enjoying it so far. If you are new to the channel or this is the first video you've seen, there is already a few videos from this trip on the channel including the travel day, so do check them out. As of today, I've woken up nice and refreshed. We did have an early night last night.
Oh, we were in bed nice and early.
Yeah.
Good night's sleep.
Bit of editing done, didn't we? Watched a bit of YouTube.
The usual that you do.
Just nice and chilled. We got an early night because we're up early this morning. We've been up since 6, packing up, leaving the condo in a really nice condition. We always try and leave it as clean as we can. And they've literally just got to clear it, put new bedding on the bed and they clean the bathroom. We've left it nice and spotless for the owner. As I said, massive thank you to her for letting us have this condo as well. If you want to see the full tour and get more information, that video's on the channel as well. You can send her an email. It's been lovely, hasn't it?
Do you know what? It's been really nice at bed. Dead comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, what I like as well is you're on it because it's 104. 1 means ground floor. So if you have got disabilities or you've got someone in a wheelchair, etc., it's really, really accessible. You literally park right outside the window there and just walk straight in. There's no stairs or anything when you're on level 1.
Yeah, so there you go.
Which I quite like. So today, we are now off for a coffee at Starbucks. We're off to Celebration for coffee.
Oh, celebration coffee today.
Then we've got Laura's surprise coming up. Now, we did have to have a negative COVID test for it, which was all done. Have you had any more ideas on what we're doing?
Well, you told me to put a bikini on. So are we going to a beach?
Well, maybe. Maybe somewhere you can have a little swim. Well, you're going to find out when we get there. I'll give you a clue. We're going towards the coast. We're going towards the coast.
Okay, so anywhere outside of Kissimmee is towards the coast.
Well, that was the clue. That was the clue. Okay. So we've got a little bit of a drive ahead of us this morning. I'm not going to tell Laura exactly what we're doing. But maybe you'll have some ideas. If you have, drop them in the comments before you find out later on in the video. It should be good. I think you'll all enjoy it. I hope you do. Follow us along. But for now, it is indeed coffee time. We're going to pick our final little bits up and leave the condo as it was.
Yeah.
And jump in the car. Let's stride on. Come on, guys. You're going to be late for Laura's surprise. Going for the usual, Laura?
Always get me hot caramel latte. You get your usual?
Yep, usual. Double caramel. Yeah. I don't know whether I'm going to go for any croissants or anything today. Might take it a bit easier today. Okay. Don't forget, we're all going somewhere.
I know.
You don't have any idea what it is at all?
No, just never going outside the Kissimmee.
So what, you think we're going into a hotel or a villa or a condo or getting on a plane?
We said we go to the ocean, so we're not getting on the plane. We won't make a quick bikini off the plane.
So, a new little bit of advice or tip that I've got for you. If you're planning on coming over with cash to spend, which I would advise, cash and a card, you are going to need cash to leave tips, etc. What I would say is, wherever you change your dollars, try and get mostly 20s, some 50s, but only a few hundreds. We've been given quite a lot of 100 notes. And like the Starbucks there won't take anything over a $20 note. Baffles me. I don't know why make a $100 note and then big businesses like Starbucks won't accept it or change it. Very strange. Even a 50 they wouldn't accept. So the bill here was $18 and she wouldn't even change a 50. She's like, the max we take is 20. So just a bit of advice, if you're going to go and change it wherever you exchange place is, Asda, whatever, try and ask for some lower
denomination.
Yeah, especially like your 20s and things, because these 100s that we've got are a little bit trickier to break. But I mean, not to even not take a 50, I think is a bit ridiculous. Why bother making the note then in the first place? There you go. But just a bit of advice, if you do get the option to get lower numbers, do try and get that. I've got a new one to try today. I've gone for ham and Swiss croissant, which I'm going to try. It looks quite nice in the counter. And just look at the view again today. Stunning. Well, beautiful coffee that was, really nice. We're going to jump in the car now, have a little bit of a drive. We have also got to stop for fuel, so I'll let you know what the fuel price is. We're on about a quarter tank. I want to fill it up because we've got a little bit of a drive. How nervous are you, or excited?
More excited than nervous.
Okay.
I know you want to do a bad surprise.
Yeah. Someone else about to film a nice little segment here as well. I think a bit of a yoga segment going on. But let them crack on and get out their way. So we're just on the road. We've done about 40 minutes of driving so far, heading towards sort of Kennedy Space Center area, that side of the coast. Now up ahead, this view always makes me feel like I'm in England, because there's a bit of a hill. You never get any hills or mountains in Florida, but this little mound here almost like feels like you're back in Wales or something. And all it is, the reason there's a hill there, it's a massive landfill. But whenever you come to this part, I always feel like I'm driving through like Wales or something now with that hill. It's the only hill you'll see for miles and miles.
I never knew it was a landfill.
When you look close, but Laura will try and film it when we get a bit closer. You can see it's landfill, yeah. Then on the right, you can see all this flat area on the right hand side. That's all ready for the new super fast railway that'll go in. They're working really hard on it, making good progress. It's flat as a pancake. You could not get it any flatter than it is. That super flat. So we are just going over this bridge. Love this bridge with the sea views. Heading towards Cocoa Beach. We are going to stop shortly as well, because I would like to try and get, you can see a half sunken ship there. It looks like it's hit the sandbank.
Oh God, yeah.
I'd love to try and get a few drone shots of this area, especially with, you've got Kennedy Space Center down there, all these waterways, you've got the cruise ships down there as well.
Are you allowed to film around here? Drone around here?
I'm not sure. The drone will tell me. That's the good thing about those DJIs. When you turn them on, if you're in a no-fly zone, it just won't let you take off. So we'll stop shortly. Have you got any more clues yet, Laura? Any more ideas?
Right. What I did see was the Kennedy Space Centre, Cocoa Beach, Port Canaveral, and then I've seen something else as well. What's the sea? Merritt Island. That's the one. I've seen that. I've never been to Merritt Island. I don't know what Merritt Island is. So that's all that's around here. Beaches.
Don't forget, we did buy all them cans. Remember?
Yeah, we got cans with us, yeah, for drinks.
Yeah.
So I don't
that
know.
we needed.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
There's lots down here, because we do go down to Cocoa Beach quite a lot, and I love it down there, don't I? Down here.
Yes, I know you like it down here in this area, and it is Laura's birthday in just a couple of days.
Oh,
so
it is.
This is your little birthday surprise.
Oh, I'm excited.
So we'll catch up with you soon, guys. I'm sure a lot of you have probably already got it, but Laura is sort of quite naive when it comes to these things.
I am. So I'm excited. Whatever we do is going to be fun, isn't it? Anything that you do out here is fun, no matter where you go.
I'll give you
I'm really
another
excited.
clue.
Oh, go on.
T and C. T and C. It's the initials of someone. T and C. You like them. That's all I'm going to say. T&C, you get working on that one.
Okay, I'll get working now. Look at the cruisers.
Cruisers there. You've got all these little pull-offs where people go and launch their boats and go fishing.
Yeah.
The water looks amazing down here today. Actually, very, very clear.
Now, you won't be able to see it, but on the other side, you have got Kennedy Space Centre, but it's too, let me see. I don't think you'll see it, but it is just...
You see the
just there,
assembly building and everything?
Yeah. You can't really see it, but...
We did come down these ways in the November-December trip. We watched the SpaceX launch.
Yeah, which we loved, because you can see it from the beach nicely, can't you?
This is literally 55-minute drive from Kissimmee to get here, and totally different landscape, different atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just 55 minutes away. Very different. Okay, so we've just pulled over. You've got to have figured it out by now, Laura. You've got to have. We pulled over, and there she is. We are off on a cruise to the Bahamas.
I was about to say, where are we going?
Bahamas, Independence of the Seas. The clue was T&C's Trev and Shells, because you've wanted to do a Royal Caribbean from watching all of their amazing cruise vlogs.
Can't wait.
There we go. So that's why we need the drinks, because we can take drinks on board.
Gluten free, did you ask?
I think I mentioned it on the email, but they have it anyway.
Okay.
Are you excited?
I am.
We're stopping at Nassau and we're stopping at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. It's a 3-day cruise.
We've never done Perfect Day, have we?
Never done that. We've done Nassau a few times. I've not booked anything though. It's your birthday, so you're going to help decide what we do on those days. We're going to get on the ship. I picked the earliest time we can get on board, which I think was about 12ish. We've got a health check at 11:30, so we've got an hour to play with. There is a Tiki Bar over there, so whether we'll go for a little drink or not, but the cruise ship, I've got to say, looks absolutely amazing. It does look really big.
Look at the slide as well.
Yep, slide on the back. Oh, a little plane flying by. So very, very excited. We're going to vlog the whole thing, of course. We're going to do a ship tour as well. It's, I mean, we were watching Ben and David recently as well, and
like
all
Ben
of their
and David,
cruise vlogs got us really into the idea. I did get this on a sale. This is Laura's birthday present, but I did get this on a sale. They did have a sale on a couple of months ago, which is how I managed to get it. The other thing to mention was you do need a negative test to do this cruise. I think this one is 48 hours before for Royal Caribbean. I don't know if other ships have different rules.
I think it's all cruises all around the world, isn't it? Because Mum and Dad are going on a cruise.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks, aren't they? They're trying to get their test sorted.
So this was either a negative PCR or a negative antigen no more than 48 hours before. So we just went on Walgreens website, booked a free antigen 24 hours before. You saw us do that in yesterday's vlog. It was completely free. Just go on walgreens.com, make a test appointment for the nearest location for you. It is super, super easy. You don't need to pay for one of these big fancy tests at the terminal. They're going to cost you a fortune. You can get one completely for free. It's for travel as well at Walgreens, so that's what we did yesterday.
You don't want to get all the way here, do your test and find out you're positive whilst you're all the way here. At least if you do it today or 2 days before, you can sort something out, can't you?
Yeah, well, we did leave it a little bit, like 24 hours before. I was a bit nervous. We were trying to be as careful as we could in terms of, I kept telling Laura, keep sanitising.
Yeah,
you're like, you're doing me head in. You're doing me head in, because I had to keep you on it just in case. You know, you don't want to test net positive, and then I'll be cruising on my own, leaving you behind.
I know,
so what do you think, Laura? Good birthday present?
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's on the ship and that.
I know we've not seen. I even resisted sort of watching too many ship tours, so it is more of a surprise for us.
Yeah, so it'll be nice for both of us.
So we've just pulled over down here for a little bit first, and then we're going to go and park in the proper cruise parking. Now we are paying the most expensive parking, which is right here at the port. You pull in, I think it's $68 for the 3 days, but you're right here at the terminal. You can get it a bit cheaper, not a huge difference though, I must say, and you can park quite far away and then you get a shuttle bus in. But for us, for convenience, the shuttle bus for the money you were going to save just wasn't worth it for us. And when we do get off the ship, we will be getting off quite early, so we will probably head like straight to Universal or something, make use of the day. I don't want to be hanging around for a shuttle to then drive you 15 minutes away to then drive home. So that's what we're doing with that. I think when you pull in, it says that you just prepay. I think you just pop your card in and prepay the amount. So that is the plan with parking. That's what we're doing. We're going to leave the car safe in that parking as well. It is very safe, that multi-story. It's Terminal 1 if you're doing any of the Royal Caribbean ships. Terminal 2, actually, sorry, Terminal 2. You'll follow signs for Terminal 1, 2 and 3, and it is normally Terminal 2. Loads of ships in, I would say, as well, isn't there? We've seen the Disney, we've seen a Carnival down there. So it looks like today is going to be a big day for the cruises. But we're going to quickly check out this Grill's Tiki Bar. We've got a little bit of time to kill, you see. We have come a little bit early. So we're going to have a quick look at the Tiki Bar, see what's going on. And then we'll head in. We've got to have a health check as well as the negative test. They do give you a health check, which I presume is probably just a visual look at you and probably a temperature scan.
Yeah, and then check your negative test. Yeah.
Check your negative test. You know, if you went in visually and you were, you know, looking sweaty, and yeah, they can turn you away. So if you're going to do a cruise like this, it's always advisable, try and be careful the week or so leading up to it, especially with the needing a negative test. Just do be careful, because if you do test positive, you're going to need to have good cruise insurance to get your money back. Let's have a little look at the Tiki Bar, see what's going on. Now this is one of the only cruise terminals here in Cape Canaveral, or Port Canaveral, that has any form of little bars and restaurants around it.
Yeah, I've never seen bars and restaurants.
The likes of Disney, Carnival don't have this on offer, but Royal Caribbean, where they are, you do have a little bit of a place for a drink, a bite to eat before you get on your ship if you do come early, or if you've got family and friends come to see you off. This is you've got a lovely view out the back. It's nice in here. Let's have a quick look inside. Well, what a lovely little find this is. We're right on the marina. You've got all the ships docked in the distance, the Disney, etc. Little harbour here with all your fishing boats. You can do excursions from here. Deep sea fishing on a kayak. All the different fishing trips you can do. And then look at the behind view. There she is. Independence of the Seas, Laura. How excited are you?
I know.
Never done a Royal Caribbean cruise before. If you have, let me know in the comments. If you've been on this ship before, let me know what your thoughts are. It does look really good. All the Royal Caribbean do look absolutely excellent. But yeah, what a great little spot here. I must say, we've done a Disney cruise before on the Dream. We've done the Carnival Liberty before as well. And there is nothing like this, where you can sit and enjoy a drink, you know, a burger, a bit of food, with a view as well. Really nice, this. Well, I'm loving this. It is super chill. Laura's gone for a key lime colada.
Yeah.
Like a pina colada, but key lime. And I've just gone for a Bud Light. This is nice. Nice way to start the cruise off. Coming down early. A bit more relaxed, a little bit more chill. We've got a nice half an hour to enjoy. We're literally just over there to jump on the ship. You know, enjoying it. You see all the big pelicans are coming down. One of the fishing boats has come back in, and the huge pelicans are all over this, all around this boat, because they must throw the offcuts for the pelicans. Lovely vibe. You wouldn't even know this is here. I did research, and this was, from what I could see, the only terminal that had anything nearby where you can have a little drink and a bite to eat first. But I'd even come down if I wasn't doing a ship, even if I wasn't doing a cruise. Come down, enjoy the views of the ships, drink, ocean.
Maybe do a boat tour. We've got boat tours and everything here, yeah.
They also have the casino here. It's a casino boat, because it's illegal to gamble here. They take you out into international waters, and it's a big floating casino. It goes out for, I think, about 4 or 5 hours in the evening time.
It's all kind of nice house, isn't it?
Well, on a ship though, imagine the roulette and you're like that.
Well, there's no rules, is there not? Have you got a 00 on?
Yeah, they do have 00 here, which is, you know, zero's bad enough, but they have a 00, so it's even one more point for the casino. That. Yeah. But I don't know. I've seen the ship before. It doesn't attract me too much. But again, if any of you have done it, let us know. Was it any good? You do just get taken out to those waters, and it just stops, and you do your thing.
Yeah.
But lovely, I'm loving this, loving it. 50 minutes away from Disney Universal, completely different vibe.
Yeah.
And this is very much what people would call real Florida, isn't it? Your boats, your fishing, your dockside bars, grills. So I have just been on the Royal Caribbean app. Everything is on the app now, and I am slowly going through our mandatory safety briefing. And what you do is mostly watch all these different things that you've got to do, and it will come up complete when you've done it. And you have to make your way through all this, which I think is good, because I think we avoid all that muster station gathering and all that.
It's never fun. I don't feel like it's ever safe. I don't feel like we should all be just doing that all the time anyways. So this just helps alleviate a lot of pressure on the staff as well. Yeah, so this is all on the app. You complete your check-in on the app. I put in both of our COVID details yesterday, things like that. Yeah. And here is, by the way, Laura's key lime colada. It's literally key lime pie in liquid form. Key lime pie. Oh, my mum would love that, wouldn't she? I swear to God, it's literally key lime pie in liquid form. Does look nice. You'll have to have I know you don't like drinks like this, but I have to have a little taste. And I've got my Bud Light as well. Let's have a quick taste of Laura's. Now, I'm not into all the pina colada cocktails and all that, but I do love key lime pie. Nice, but a bit too coconutty for me, that. I feel like I can even taste like the biscuit base. Oh yeah, you can. It is very key lime pie-ish. I'm just not into those sort of cocktails. But I am hoping to get key lime pie soon. I haven't had one yet. I know. Boston Tavern does them. Oh, we'll be having one of them. So, just looking at what's in the distance, I believe we've got either the Disney Dream or the Disney Fantasy. Carnival Liberty, that is a Queen something on the right hand side. And then also here, I've just spotted this grey ship here. Looks like one of the SpaceX ships. And I think that is one of those drone ships that goes out and picks up the boosters when they come back down. I think looks like it's got a SpaceX symbol on. If anyone knows, do let me know. I think that's definitely one of the SpaceX ships, that. They do have those drone ships as well that go out and pick up the rocket boosters, which drop down after launch. So it does look, definitely got the SpaceX logo, I think that has. But yeah, quite a few ships in, quite a few good sites to sit and watch and see. So we've got an amazing lucky sight here. You've got the SpaceX drone ship here towing out the landing pad for the boosters of the Falcon 9. That is due to launch tonight from California at about 6:07 p.m. and then the boosters should land on these. There is also a launch tomorrow from Cape Canaveral, so whether this is for the tomorrow's launch or to tonight's launch and the boosters will come in, even though it takes off from California, that could be the landing pad for the boosters for that one tonight. But an amazing sight to see, that is. Really cool. So the launch will go from here tomorrow, we'll miss that, but there is a California launch tonight as well. So security was a breeze. They'd quickly checked the vaccination certificate and the negative test. The Walgreens test was fine, free, no problem. We're now just heading up into check-in. They scanned the bags, no problems there either. I've brought my drone, camera equipment. We did bring our can allowance as well. You are allowed to bring a certain number of soft drink cans onto the ship per person, so we have done that as well, save buying the soft drinks. Just heading to check-in now. Well, check-in all done. They did check the negative test and the vaccination certificate again. Scan the passport. Laura's going to go to the restroom. I've got to say, absolute breeze so far, and the staff super friendly. Big contrast to
Big contrast to when we did the carnival last time. Super friendly staff, no queues, straight in. Yeah, they knew everything. So yeah, we're going to just show our cruise pass now, which we've got on our phone. We got that via the Royal Caribbean app, which you download before. I've got them in my wallet on the Apple iPhone, and I just showed them this where it says now boarding all guests, and then we go from there. I think we get our room cards, and we go from there. We haven't got any checked luggage, so we haven't dropped any luggage down at the bag drop. We're just walking on with our luggage, the hand luggage. This again was the massive bonus of flying economy light without the suitcase, because we can just walk on the cruise. I'm not going to worry about a big case being in the car, a big suitcase coming on the ship. We just walk on, we've got what we've got, and it's so much easier, so much less stress. So hopefully we'll be on the ship within a few minutes, which I've got to say, so far, absolute breeze, and I really do appreciate the staff, super friendly. Well, we've done a few cruises in our time, and none have been that smooth getting on the ship, and that's with extra checks with tests and everything.
That's amazing.
We're on the ship by 11:30. It's 11:30 and we're already on. Our health check was only meant to be at 11:30. Amazing. And here we go. We are officially on the ship. Way. Wow. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. Okay, so as I said, I've not done too much research into this, so this is completely new. I've got no idea where we're heading. We've got Playmakers, I know that one quite well. Playmakers, seen that on loads of the vlogs before, haven't we, Laura? As a Trev and Chel's favourite.
Yeah.
But I think I want to head up to sort of the buffet area, the top deck for now. I'm not sure how soon we can get into the rooms either. I'll have to check it out on the app. As I said, you're experiencing all of this with us for the first time, because we're not super experienced cruisers, and we wanted to keep it quite real, not, research everything beforehand. So, well, you didn't have any chance at all, but for me, I thought let's just get on it and just see what happens.
This is a nice atrium though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I do like that. Playmakers looks fantastic in there. And also the promenade up there up top. We're going to explore the whole ship. But for now, let's find a buffet and also find out what time we can get in the room. So we've just arrived at level 11 for the buffet, and they are pushing the hand wash station, which is good. You've got to wash your hands before you can go in, keeping everything nice and clean. So I'm going to scrub my hands down, and then we'll be heading into the buffet. Come straight to deck 11, straight to the buffet to get a bit of lunch, since we've paid for it, obviously. It is included, so we're going to have lunch / breakfast here now. Loads of choice. I've got to say, the ship's decor, really nice. Some of the chairs through the buffet were a little bit tatty, but these ones are nice down at the bottom. Got a nice view out. But I just can't believe how quick and efficient getting on the ship was. Super quick and efficient. The rooms should be ready, the man said, about 1:30ish. You just have to go down and check if your room's there. It has the key cards to the room, will be in the door waiting for you. But for now, Laura's gone to grab her food, then I'm going to go up and grab mine. I will show you a little bit of what is on offer at the buffet. I'm excited for this. We haven't cruised for a long time, and I am so far. I mean, I've only done the 2 decks, but the ship, I am liking it. I'm liking the decor, I'm liking how spacious it is. It is nice feeling. Well, the head waiter just came over, and it's such a nice man. So friendly. We're just chatting about, what it was like during the lockdowns when the ships weren't running, and he's been with Royal Caribbean for 25 years. Absolutely amazing. He said they were so well looked after during all the problems, COVID and everything. They were so well looked after. So nice to hear that. 25 years. I've got to say, so far, I am loving the service and how friendly the staff are. So friendly. He's like, can I do anything for you? Do you want anything? Let me introduce myself. Just chatting away. He's just going around, meeting everyone, welcoming them on. So yeah, oh, here comes Laura. Let's see. And you see, he was checking Laura could get a gluten-free, checking she's happy. Yeah, he's making sure everything's all spot on. Lovely man. Lovely man. Here she comes. How did you get on, Laura? For now, how did you get on?
They showed me a lot. Yeah, there's a lot gluten-free.
Okay.
I'm just going for a burger for now. And then I'll see there's like curries and then beef and mash and everything. That's
so burger for now, you got your gluten-free bun, and then the burger you got to obviously put it on. I'll grab the ketchup if you want.
No, I'll grab it.
All right.
Fine, yeah. But yeah, it looks good.
does. Just a nice way to start it, break ourselves in. We've got to work out where everything is and what's what. But we've only been on 10 minutes, so...
Yeah.
But that, just saying, that man, he came over and chatted while you were at the buffet. Lovely guy.
Yeah.
So friendly.
Yeah, they're all really in the front of house. Staff are really knowledgeable on what's going on. The back of house staff haven't got a clue, but...
Oh, right, okay. Right.
Ask someone in the front and they'll show you everything.
On and off here, they have got butter chicken, nice and spicy. Poppadoms. Ooh, I might go for a curry, I think. There's so many options. It would take me so long to show everything. You got your pastas here. Looks nice. Chips. All your salads as well. We've got hot dogs and burgers here, and you can mix and match. I'm probably gonna go a little bit mad, probably, but these do look good. Oh, and then look at all the. Here's my weakness here: cakes and desserts. Oreo cheesecake. Oh, there's chocolate chip cookies. It looks all so good. Well, I am made up because Florida isn't renowned for curries, but this looks amazing. This is a spicy butter chicken with poppadom, naan bread, rice. I'm sure it probably would be gluten-free, Laura. You just don't want to chance it. It is, okay.
Rice and curries, and the other one's gluten-free. Just any little fried top gluten-free.
I'm going to give this a try. How was your burger?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Really good, yeah. Really good. Proper American burger. So
well, I'm going to dig in. I'm made up. I've got a curry here. Well, that was one of the best cruise meals I've ever had. That curry was stunning. Laura's gone up to go and get a little sample of it to try. That was absolutely delicious. Chicken melted in your mouth. Stunning that was. Spicy butter chicken, just like I get in Tandoori Hut in Tenerife. But that was beautiful. Even the naan bread was spot on. I'm so impressed so far. I'm not even in the room, but that was stunning. Into the dessert stand, I've got my chocolate mousse and an Oreo cheesecake for me. Just to mention as well, I said it to Laura, loving the music. Phil Collins, some classics. It's not full on, it's not party, it's just really nice atmosphere.
Where everyone's just went, oh, buffet now.
Yeah.
And you can't move, you can't.
Oh, this is very civil.
It just feels upper class.
And we're not paid, we're not sponsored or anything. I got it in a sale, but we're not, you know.
It just feels a bit more classy.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Really, I've only been on a little bit. I mean, the room could be horrendous for all we know, but so far, it's absolutely spot on. I said to Laura, even if this is our only food, I'll eat that curry every day, me.
I'll eat that big, and I'll eat this mash. I know I'm going on about mash, but the mash is amazing.
There is also a teppanyaki table on this, like
go and have a look,
Chinese.
We're going to accommodate me.
Yeah, if they can do gluten-free and a gluten-free soy sauce, we're going to try and book onto the teppanyaki table. That is an additional charge, that restaurant. But for your birthday would be quite nice, wouldn't it, if we can?
It'd be lovely, yeah.
So just outside now in the nice fresh air, trying to find our muster station to tick it off on the app. Love this little bit that goes out over the side of the ship. So you can see right up the sides. Loving it so far, the ship. It looks absolutely fantastic. We're going to get this muster station ticked off, and then we're going to check out if they can do the teppanyaki restaurant. Then we're doing a live stream in about 45 minutes. I will leave the link to that in the description if you want to check that out. We are going to do a little live stream with everyone. If you did tune into that, thank you very much for joining it. We have missed our live streams quite a lot, so thank you very much for joining us if you did tune in. But for now, we're going to tick off our muster station. What did you say there, Laura?
Nicest safety briefing ever.
Dead easy. She just scanned our set sail passes to register that we'd been. She said, this is your muster station, this is where you'd have to come, da 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 da. 30 seconds later, done.
No big crowds, no messing around, no waiting for the last stragglers to come along.
Yeah.
It's just so much more relaxed.
Yeah, I used to hate that where you couldn't relax. Now I can relax, I can go up to the deck, I can do my live stream, I'm not going to worry about, oh, what time's that muster station drill? Oh, got to get my life jacket from the room. So much easier. So much easier. So for now, we're going to probably head back. Oh no, we're heading to the teppanyaki first. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not excited. Teppanyaki, then we're up to the top deck, I think.
Yeah.
We're going to find our spot for our live stream. Oh, it's going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to chatting with everyone. So we've just made a reservation for tomorrow night, 8 o'clock in here. Laura can get it gluten-free, it's just going to be cooked separately in the kitchen. So this will be our evening meal tomorrow, 8 p.m. after our perfect day at Coco Cay. We're back on the ship by 5 o'clock. So we'll have a couple of hours to get ready and then we'll be down here for Laura's birthday meal. Well, deck 5, Laura, good atmosphere down here, isn't it? Really good atmosphere, the music's going, it really this does not feel like a cruise ship at all. This is amazing down here.
Every cruise ship's got a feel, and you always know you're on a cruise ship, but I don't feel like I'm on one.
I do like this does not feel like a ship at all. We're going to walk right through the middle. You've got all different shops going on, all strobe lighting, and then a pizzeria here. So we have got a whole Ben & Jerry's here. Banana splits. Laura's looking into a banana split. You got a lovely cafe there. This whole row is amazing. I've never seen anything on a cruise ship like this before. It doesn't feel like a cruise ship. It feels like a shopping street. Oh, some of the theming as well, almost like gives me Epcot vibes. And I am so excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I don't, you know.
Don't go too wild now.
So excited, Laura. So just checking out what is on the dinner menu for this evening. Southern fried chicken looks nice, slow roasted prime rib, Caribbean jerk pork chop, Caesar salad, mushroom soup, chicken Waldorf salad, and dessert wise we're looking at a royal chocolate cake, layers of dark chocolate cake, and decadent chocolate mousse, ice cream, key lime pie. Oh yes. What did I say? Literally an hour ago, before we even got on the ship, I said I fancy a key lime pie. It's getting better and better as we go on, I think. Dining room looks stunning through there. But for now, we're going to head up to deck 11, get ourselves out on there, get the gimbal set up, and let's jump on YouTube Live. So, cool feature of Royal Caribbean, of course, that we learned from Trev and Chelsea, some of our favourite vloggers, is they do change these for each day, so you will find out what day it is. Each day they change the little pad there. So we are just chilling in the hot tub for now, admiring the views. The SpaceX ship is on the move again. It's dropped it off and now it's moving again. Just enjoying the views out the window. You had a little bit of a nap for 10 minutes, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fell asleep.
Yeah,
it is nice. So we're just chilling at the moment, chilling in here, and then we'll go and refresh and explore more of the ship. Yeah, we're going to go and get changed and go up to that, aren't we? Well, good evening or late afternoon, everyone. We've just had a nice refresh, a little bit of a chill, bit of a shower, got changed, just chilled out, got the Wi-Fi set up on the phone that I'd prepaid for, which seems to be working well. And we're now heading up to, we're going to have a little nosy at the sail away party, which is in about 20 minutes or so. And then we're going to wander the rest of the ship, really, see what's going on, have a little mooch in maybe some of the shops.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
A lot of the shops don't open until you start sailing. We're just going to suss out where everything is, have a little mosey around, maybe speak to guest relations about something to do tomorrow. Just going to have a mooch, really, but we'll bring you along with us. Firstly, though, it's sail away time. Down to the art gallery, some stunning pieces here. Just enjoying, we've got live music on upstairs in the little jazz bar. We're just sat there enjoying that music. Just come down to have a little look at the artwork. There's a lot of lovely pieces in here. I like that one. It's quite nice. There is, I quite like that as well. So many nice pieces. I like this one as well, where it's like 3D New York. It's clever. You've got SpongeBob there, Peter Pan, the Big Apple. It's all hidden things in here. King Kong, School of Rock. It's all little hidden things in it, which is really cool. So, exploring the ship, we've worked out we're gonna have a nice caramel latte in the morning in the coffee shop. They're open at 6 a.m. We're gonna be up.
They're open 24 hours for complimentary normal coffee, tea, and the cakes. But for the specialty cocktail, it's at 6 a.m.
Specialty coffees, 6 a.m. So caramel latte, 6 a.m. We'll be up filming a bit of a ship tour by then anyway, I think.
Yeah.
And we are trying to do the Trev and Chelsea trick, which is walking up all the steps and avoiding the lifts to burn off some of the calories that we eat. But I've got to say,
it's harder than it looks.
It's much harder than it looks. We're nearly there. Do a bit of the Macarena, Laura. There you go, yeah, you got it. You got it. Lovely view as we sail away here. It's only going to get better and better. Here we go, washy, 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 Laura. So this is what I mentioned earlier. This is the only slight defect I've found on this ship. It's just these chairs really need replacing. It's the only thing that lets the ship down. It's just these chairs looking really tired. Other than that, they're spot on. And it is only these ones. The ones at the back that we were on earlier were spot on, yeah. It's just these ones here. So we're back in the Windjammer. What a stunning view we've got as we sail away. Just having a quick little bite, just a little bit of chicken breast, some vegetables. It has reopened at 6 o'clock and they've got a few different things on there, but we are eating in the main dining room at 8. So just a little snack and a lovely view. It's lovely back here. But when you're on a cruise, you just got to go for it, haven't you, unfortunately? And that's what we've done. I'm just going to try both of these. I've got the chocolate cake and the red velvet. So we've just taken our seat in the main dining, and this is our view. Not bad at all. Okay, so we have left the restaurant. We did only have a little bit of the chicken breast. We waited 40 minutes for that chicken breast. So for me, I think we've decided we're gonna probably more do the buffet. We'd rather go and pay and get some chicken wings, things like that. The formal dining room, it's great, you know, if you want to dress up and all that, but for a bit of chicken breast that I could get from the buffet anyway, wasn't worth the wait, in my opinion. I know a lot of people do love the sit down thing and, you know, getting waited on and all that, but 40 minutes for a bit of chicken breast and gravy, just no. I'd rather, you know, hit the buffet, bits of this, bits of that, bits of this. You know, we can pay the upcharge on the chicken wings in Playmakers. So I think tomorrow we won't be going down to the formal dining because it's really busy as well.
I didn't realise it was going to be that busy. Yeah, we're nearly at full capacity, are we not?
They're queuing out the door to get in. But I just personally, I don't see the big fuss myself. So we're going to pop up to the buffet and pick some bits there. The curry I had there this morning, well, lunchtime, knocked spots off sitting waiting 40 minutes for that. Yeah. Absolutely.
But I will say though, for me, it's always been tricky for me getting food off the buffet. That's why we've always...
yeah, the last few cruises we've done, Carnival, Disney, for Laura with her allergy, we've always had to do the sit-down meal. But now we've got options here, like the wings, the buffet itself. God, these stairs are a killer.
We're happy to have some fun with the buffet, aren't we?
Yeah, because I just don't think 40 minutes was worth it for that.
No.
So we'll catch you at the buffet. Oh my word. Thanks for this, Trev and Chels. So, Laura's gone to get some lemon chicken and things. We've just noticed the key lime pie that was on the menu downstairs is on the buffet anyway. So I definitely think we're going to avoid the dining room. I think the dining room is nice if you're going to be dressed up and things. But a lot of it's the same food. There's the same chicken breast there as I was served downstairs with just a bit of gravy on. So yeah, if you're not into all the sort of fancy waited on, the men putting the napkin on your lap and everything, I'd probably just pop up to the buffet personally. So like Laura here, he's done a mix and match. Got a bit of baked potato, bit of cheese, bit of lemon chicken, vegetables, mash. Just mix and match whatever you want.
Yeah.
Job done. And I've got the same key lime pie that they were going to serve me downstairs in about 40 minutes again.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous, by the way. Stunning. First key lime pie of the trip, and it is delicious.
It looks like a proper key lime pie.
It is really, really nice, that. So yeah, I'm glad we changed the decision. I'm not knocking it. I just think it's a different type of experience. I think if you are into, getting dressed up for the night and everything.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, I'd rather, I've got 3 days on the ship. I'm like, feed me, I'll have the bits that I want.
And go.
Nice and hot, and then I'll go and do this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a different experience, I think. So we've just come up to the ice show. I love the arena. You can have like seating if you want to eat and drink, or you can sit in the actual arena seats. So we're going to catch this ice show, which starts at in about 10 minutes time. It's a 30-minute show, but I do like the arenas. They're impressive. Very impressive. I like the way you've got options to seat and drink up at the back on the tables. It's a nice change, that. Okay, so we are back in the room now and we are done. I am absolutely exhausted. I was falling asleep during the dance show, which was quite good.
I enjoyed it, and a lot of the people watching it really
They got really into it, but I am
it.
just like wiped out. For me,
Yeah.
I am knackered. I hope you did enjoy that first little day on the ship. Tomorrow we will be up and out. We are at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island. It looks like we've done a vote and a poll on what excursion we should do on the island, and it looks like the balloon is winning. However, the balloon is quite temperamental. If there's a little bit of wind, it won't go up. So we'll suss it out tomorrow, see what's going on. Either way, we're going to have a great day. Bahamian island, Bahamian water. It's going to be warm, hot, white sand, you name it. But for now, I really need to get to bed. I am absolutely wiped out. If you did enjoy it, please do hit the thumbs up. Drop your comments as well. Let us know your thoughts about the ship. Also, let us know your thoughts, the food situation. What do you normally, if you do cruises, do you normally, a bit like us, buffet and I'm done? Or do you like all the fancy, dancy, napkin on your lap stuff? Let us know your thoughts. It's interesting, people like both. There's huge demand for the restaurant there tonight, but then also huge demand for the buffet as well. So
everywhere was just really busy for food tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's.
I think the cruise is pretty much full though, isn't it?
Pretty busy. We saw the Carnival leave this afternoon, and I was like, mate, I don't think that's even got guests on it. It was like a ghost town sailing out.
Yeah.
This one, busting. But that is going to be it from me. I'm going to hit the bed, and
yeah, I'm to keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
You know.
Thanks very much, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Stride on.